Go ahead and open up your Bibles to the book of Zephaniah. We're moving into our study of the Old Testament prophets, in particular, the book of the 12, or as they are better known among the modern church, the minor prophets. I prefer the title, the book of the 12, to the minor prophets. One reason is because minor makes it sound like they're not important, and they're already overlooked enough in the church because of their content and the difficulty of interpreting them. So I don't think we need to add to the obscurity of these books or the tendency to overlook them by calling them the minor prophets. There's nothing minor about the minor prophets except for the fact that their books are not particularly long, and we'll get into that as we take a look at them together. We're not going to be going through all of the minor prophets today. That would be too big of a study. Instead, we're going to introduce the whole group of the minor prophets. And you can see on your outline that the minor prophets, called the Book of the 12, focus on the day of the Lord in both its past and future aspects. So a very important book for us to be able to understand the plan of God for bringing judgment and justice and salvation to a world full of sin. Now, before we actually get into the outline, I wanted to just back up and remind ourselves of what we're doing here with this Old Testament survey. And that is that we're introducing each book of the Old Testament to encourage the reading of the Old Testament. That Christians, we come to church, we get good Bible teaching, but what we need is to also read the book that God has given to us, and not just hear